welcome back to my channel. I'm SOLOMONAYO. I will be sharing with us today one of my musings. It's all about quietness, precisely knowing when to be silent and when to talk. Especially this concerns, I think, more of women. Men tend to say women talk too much, but it is not yet scientifically proven. But I think generally this calls for reflection for everyone. When actually do we need to talk about everything that happens to us? Our projects, good news, sharing our points of views with people, our ambitions, our visions and ideas. And when exactly do we need to just, be a bit silent, be a bit reserved? Calls for more meditation. In my field work with people and observation, we human beings generally, most of us are guilty of this. We talk more than we think. As in, we talk more, we pass more time, we spend more time talking than meditation, than reflecting. But one thing I've always tell people is the quality of your life, the quality of a man's life depends on the quality of time he spends alone. There is power in quietness, there is power in solitude. I won't say maybe from personal experience, but I think even with few experience with people and even from knowledge gained, there is power in quietness, there is power in solitude. It's good to share good news, it's good to share things of joy. I'm not against it. I'm not also maybe particularly against social media, not at all. It has nothing to do with that, please. Don't misunderstand, don't misinterpret this, just thinking aloud that I'm sharing with you. I'm just saying, most times we share what we want to do with people, but what if it fails? Do we go back to tell the same set of people our failures? Most time we tell people, oh, I'm going to do this, I'm going to get that car in the next 2 months, within the next 60 days. But what if something happens? We never tell them. What if something goes wrong? How about all those people that have had the good news you're about to do? That is just one side of it that I was just thinking aloud. We share more of our success stories than our failures. Yes, I know people don't need to know our failures, but sometimes, what of those that have had the part A of the story? Will they hear the part B? What impression are we giving them when they later find out that we did not achieve, our stated objectives? Do we tend to become like incredible with our words, unstable in our words, unstable in our emotions? That's just a part of it. Another thing that I was also, just thinking about was truly there's power in meditation. Truly sometimes it's necessary, just cut out from the noise, from the distractions, just take a walk. If you can even be on your bed, just lying down, just deciding not to tell everything to people, just give people surprises. And I can tell you that there's much more value, much more respect, more honor, more dignity to success stories that are unshared from the beginning. Yes, to projects, it might not even something big, it might not be something spectacular, it might just be very little thing you did. People like, wow, when did you start? When did you know? That's just the question. When? Oh, and I was not aware of that. Things like that. There's the sense of dignity, there's a sense of joy that comes with it. Everybody is not obliged to know every step of the way. One of my mentors will always say, if people can predict you from A to Z, then you are finished. I was like, oh, as time goes on, as I grow older, I ruminate on those words that truly, if people can predict every step of your way from A to Z, then easily you can be killed, you can be dealt with. And we all know we're in a dangerous world. I'm not talking about witches and wizards here, but we are in a dangerous world. Envy kills faster than diseases. Jealousy stabs faster than a knife. As in, the wounds of envy and jealousy much more deeper than the wounds of losing a job, than the pains of losing a job. So most times we share things to everybody. You don't even know who is genuinely happy with you. And even sometimes, personally, I'm always skeptical about people that are happy with everything I do. That's just me. Like I said, I'm only musing. No, I'm just thinking out, having a personal reflection. Sometimes when you're someone that you never ask me a question like, oh, how did you do it? How did you go about it? Oh, truly, but why did you do it? If but everything I do is yes, there's something. This person has, you accept everything. You should have your own point of view, at least to question me and like, oh, why? How? Just things like that. So, like I said, there's actually power in silence. There's this respect, dignity that comes once in a while when you do surprises at people. That's why we have the word surprise in our dictionary, because sometimes to let your actions surprise people, let steps you take sometimes surprise people. People should not be able to predict you from A to Z. People should not be able to say this. Yes, sometimes is good. I can let people know you for who you are. Please underline that. But I think once in a while it's less. So, I don't know. Let me know your opinion. Let me know your point of view. What you think about it. Once again, we are not talking about witches and wizards. We are not also talking about social media, because those are topics that I'm not ready to dabble into, because people will insult, comment, and the likes. So, but like I said, just sharing my heart. I see people talk more than they think. I see people, they talk about everything, as in everything, especially women. We talk about things that needs to be talked. Yeah, this. Must we talk about everything? There's some things that earns you more respect when they are personal. Give people some exercise. Let them go out to search for it. Let them spend some energy searching for some personal information about you. Yeah, keep them busy. That's just it. So, like I said, never hesitate to drop your comments, share, likes, and subscribe. So, see you next time. I remain SOLOMONAYO, one of your favorite YouTubers. Ever smiling, just contact your smiles. Okay, ciao, ciao. Bye.